Hey guys, Takamasak here. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2. I figured I'd give you a little bit of a look of what the Zen Garden currently looks like. There's not super much of note in here, but for those who are interested, well, there you go. But let's get back to, where were we? The Frostbite Caves, I believe. I don't want to be here. I was farming the pinatas off screen. I didn't really get too much. I think I got a couple seeds for the twin sunflower. But other than that, there wasn't really much of note, so... What do we got now? Don't look now, Penny, but those plants have a bad case of freezer burn. It's the freezing winds from this time period. They've immobilized the plants. I suggest we call on Hot Potato. She can melt those ice blocks. I'm warming up to the idea already. So yeah, I kind of glossed over this in earlier episodes, how the whole wind thing works, but I'll cover it again after. I don't really need anything glorious here, just the fire pea shooter. Like I said too, the fire pea shooter is just going to be absolutely invaluable here, so speed it up. So again, just in case you weren't watching or whatever, but we have plants that are completely frosted, so you can see the hot potato there will unthaw the pea shooters, and they can attack the guys up front who are also frozen. Now, they kind of work in reverse, too. They'll get a little bit frozen, and then I don't think their progress is... or I don't think the plants are ignored until they're completely frozen, but I could be wrong on that. But so how you want to get around that is normally we wouldn't have... if you started here, you wouldn't have the fire pea shooter first, so you don't have to worry about it. You see how the wind works by the upper left repeater there. It just kind of builds up the frost on them a little bit. Later it'll get a little bit more damaging, but early on it's not really that horrible. I probably don't even need to build too much more. I'll just get sunflower, the fire pea shooters out just to get the damage going. Not super concerned about it. This level is almost like a gimmick. So yeah, you can see there, like, there wasn't really anything I could do to protect that walnut because it's just instant frost. Oh well, we're gonna deal with that quite a bit later, but like I said, if we have fire pea shooters, we're gonna be just peachy here. Oh, I didn't even notice the ice flow. Alright, but yeah, easy peasy level 2, or day 2 there, so we can just push on for at least a handful of levels. You'll also notice that the snowball power-up has been replaced by the fire power-up, which I don't think I've actually ever used it, come to think of it, because it's not really... I'm pretty sure it's the same. I want to say it kind of works like lightning does. Maybe I should give it a try, just so we can check it out. My data suggests Hurricane would be of great use here. A blast of air from him and the zombies will chill out and slow down. This guy's a real blowhard, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. So did I end up getting... I don't even remember what plant I ended up getting last time. So let's bump you over if I'm going to do a conveyor level. So you notice here that sometimes the zombies can even be frozen. I don't know if you can push ice zombies. No, you can't. So. But at least we can kind of take a look at what Hurricane does. We really don't have to worry about the bottom rows at all, except for if you want to do just a little bit of additional damage, you can do that. So let us push you back. I'm pretty sure it's just going to spam out for us, these things. And all the zombies are going to end up in the top row, so I'm going to throw that spike weed up there. Maybe, I don't know if I can get behind it. Yes, it can! Oh, joy. And they're going to nom that thing. Back! See, if we ever get plant food and everything's in the uppermost row there, you can just kind of use the spike weed just to absolutely murder everything. Back. I might as well throw him in a different lane. I'm going to use lanes and rows interchangeably, so... well, you'll just have to deal with that, I suppose. Same thing. And up. Oh, okay, not up. Instant death. Yeah, unfortunately, it keeps slowing the game down. There's nothing I can do about that. So actually, let me take a look. Yeah, it works just... Oh, wow. I was gonna say it works just like the lightning, but I think it does a little more splash damage than the lightning did. So use that if you ever get in great peril, which you may or may not. It's unlikely in these earlier levels, but more spikeweed. I don't know what that is, but I dig it, yo. What a hot, hot, hot beat. Yeah, you're not gonna make it in time. Back! Back! Back, I say. I need more pea shooters. Said, not me. I have way more than enough of you. Not even the lowly buckethead can make it through. Hey! Alright. Might as well just throw it there, I guess. I do kind of wonder if the stuff you push back... Ooh, yeah, it does. Okay. I was wondering if the stuff you pushed back through the spikeweed would actually damage it, so... Answer, yes! Yes, it does. That is just Jim Dandy. Now let's get rid of a lot of this. Puh. Alright, come on. Let's get it going. Meander this way faster, please, sir. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, please hurry. There we go. We are dragging on day 3. But we get a sack of dosh for our troubles anyway. I don't know what I want to buy with my money. I think the... What was it? The Grave Buster was on sale, I believe, in the shop. So nothing I really care to buy today. Stop it! I don't care. And there we go. So, yeah, I'm just going to pretty much go with roughly the same strategy. I mean, I could use something else, but nah. I want to get through the earlier areas as much as possible, so... Or as quickly as possible, then maybe when the levels shift. Fire pea shooter's going to be involved in just about every single level, but I still love the beavers, though. Can't go wrong with the beaver mower. Still need some... Okay, I guess I'll get him first. I didn't mean to get him first. Whatever. Just gonna drag balls getting to the first sunflower now, but... What can you do other than not be a noob? More noob tactics! I am very big on noob tactics. Get frosted. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting some income. And we will spit like there has never been spit before. Stop that shit. So yeah, you see Homie back there. He cannot be frozen, apparently. That is news to me. But he will throw... I guess he's throwing snowballs at me. And he will slowly freeze. Whatever he's chucking snowballs at. So just... I'd say keep an eye out for him, but eventually a lot of these guys are just going to be mixed in with just an entire gaggle of zombies. So you're really not going to notice, for the most part, you're not going to notice one guy slowly plucking away at freezing stuff. Oh, maybe everything can't be frozen in here. They never ever noticed that. Oh, wow. That's just... Again, that's just Jim Dandy. It's still slow. It slows them down for just about a millisecond. So that's good. So let that be a note. Do not bring iceberg lettuce in here. It is not very effective. But I'm using it just for the sake of, I don't know, make him feel important. Boosting the iceberg lettuce's self-esteem. That's what I'm all about. As soon as he goes, think. Oh, we got a big gaggle of bucket heads coming. Not that it really matters too much anymore, but... No, this is not the final wave, so... I guess build a third one in that row. Let's see. I really don't need to do anything else, but... Bye. Here's some variety. Hey, knocked the club out of his hand. Good job. And that's about all he's gonna do. Hey, and he took the head off of that one. Homing Thistle getting some massive damage out. And we get a Pinata. What, pray tell, is in this? And we are nearly unlocking the somewhat worthless Pepper Pult. And what, pray tell, do you have to offer? Rhodobaga seeds and Charguard seeds, neither of which I will get in the near future. Will you stop it? Stop it. Oh, jeez. I'm starting to get cold feet about this place. Also, my feet are really getting cold, or getting really cold. Time to turn up the heat. I recommend Pepper Pult. He lobs hot peppers at zombies and also keeps nearby plants warm. Let's pick a peck of Pepper Pults. It's the perfect plant for our predicament. Must you rhyme, user Dave? Must you? Yes, he must. Rhymes and puns is the way of homie there. So yeah, the Pepper Pult is a lobbed plant. It's relatively similar to the fire pea shooter in terms of, well, I guess only in terms of that it warms up plants. So yeah, there's that at least. Might I get another one of those? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not... Most of the lobbed plants, I just don't care. I don't know if they're necessarily really any weaker. But, I don't know. I've never really cared for those all that much. By the way, if you have an ice flow, like the two on the upper two lanes there, let's see what we got. Okay, so that Bonk Choi right there on the second lane down, he is relatively safe right there. We'll take a look at his power-up. He just kind of... It seemed like most of the lobbed plants are fairly the same. But yeah, there are certain enemies later that will be able to bypass the ice flows, but we don't have any of those yet. So anything you put right behind an ice flow that can reach across it is pretty useful. But after that, well, we're just going to mass out some lobbed plants here. Lobbed plants and Bonk Choi. I have more than enough plant food, so let us... Oh, hi, let's just come right on in, buddy. You're going to mow him, aren't you? No! Blew the damn bucket right off of him. Money! Let us accelerate once again. I need more. I need another Pepper Pult up there, but... Oh, well. Oh, well. Speak of the devil. I need you there. I don't really need you up there, because I'm pretty much done with this. Hooray! Let us fill out the map more for reasons unknown. Oh man, we are plowing through this. Should be able to unlock the Pepper Pults. Oh goody. He does look quite angry though. No ad? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was ready for you this time. Alright, survive the zombie attack with most plants picked for you. So you're gonna let me pick some. Still nothing new. Okay, sunflower, hot potato. Okay, whatever. I only really need 2, so... Whatever. I guess you could bring the magnet shroom if you really felt that necessary. But it's really not. Hot potato, if you're gonna give me it, might as well use it. And we'll do twin sunflower. And as soon as possible. fire pea shooter's gotta go there for now. Guess he didn't have to, but there we are. Perfect, Jeeves! See, I guess in this level, there's nothing that can bypass the ice flows, so if you wanted to build your sunflowers straight behind them, well, there's not really much the zombies can do about them. Oh, okay, so the hot potato can't melt partially frozen things. It needs to be completely frosted for that sucker to work. Oh, well. I'm gonna say, you're gonna murder him sometime today. Get back. Don't need that. Alright, we will... There's not really much we need to do. Why do I say I need to do stuff? I don't need to do stuff. We are A-okay. We are not A-okay. There is a lot going on here. Well, I thought I was A-okay. Can you get back? This is much less effective than I was hoping. I guess. Oh, I could have been putting those down the entire time. That would have been a reasonable strategy. Oh well, bye, sunflower. Stop that shit. Bye. Let's try this again. Except for with less oops. Try this again. This time without the oops. Something like that. I can't remember exactly how that movie quote goes, but... Again, it's not the most prudent of information. Now it's you, get a little more sun. And you're only going to give me one more of those, aren't you? Damn it, quit melting that. Or quit freezing that. I know words. Get that row out of here. Here. Think y'all slick. It's the only row I need to protect, and I am not protecting that. I wonder if those guys can even damage the fire pea shooter. It doesn't look like it. So I know things kind of flash when they're damaged. It doesn't look like the snowballs do anything. You're just hopeless in that case, Bo. Here, have some spikeweed too while you're at it. Hey! Yay! And we finally unlock... Sure, I'll collect that sun. So you might have noticed too that they can't throw snowballs to the ground plants. So that may or may not be useful information for you. If you're massing spikeweed for whatever reason. I don't blame you, whatever works for you. You don't have to use my strategies. As they haven't been proven to be the best in most cases, so. I only have a minute and a half. So I think I might, unless this is an easy gimmick level. Global cooling is the piz. We need a heat wave. Agreed. Please note that I have now replaced snowballs with fireballs. The flamethrower power its mouth right? Okay, now you tell me. With extra hot sauce and a side of tacos. I have no idea how long this is. So I'm just going to bail out on this one, and we'll continue on with that one in the next episode. I wanted to double check if it was indeed the Gravebuster for sale. Sweet. Right, is it? And it indeed was. I mean, he's not bad to level up like once, because you did notice that when I was using him, he was getting eaten occasionally, so it might be a decent idea to boost up his durability a little bit. But as of right now, I'm not super concerned with that, and I didn't use anything, so... There you go, bro. Minus 45 minutes. Well, hot damn. Well, that's pretty much it for this episode. We will continue on. I guess I can take a look at what we have in the future here. Charred Guard in the relatively near future, but that is it for new plants for a while. Oh my, there's the Rotobagger way the hell down there. So we will continue on with the very, very long Frostbite Caves area next time on Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies 2. I'm Takamasak. I will see you later.